Hello, everybody.
Hello, sir.
Today I will talk about a very important topic.
I'm all ear.
The Israeli Minister of Defense ordered a full siege on October 9, saying, there will be no electricity, no food, no fuel, everything will be shut down. The Minister of Infrastructure of Israel has also issued instructions to cut off drinking water from the sector.
Why? What happened?
These movements exacerbated the humanitarian situation, which was already deteriorating significantly in Gaza, with 80% of the population in the Gaza Strip in need of international assistance prior to the outbreak of the war. Gaza depots. Only power stations ceased to run out of fuel on 11 October, forcing hospitals, which are swarming with infected people, to rely on backup generators. Fuel for the operation of emergency generators may be run out of some hospitals that do not have sufficient stock. Some 600,000 people also suffer from a severe shortage of drinking water supplies as a result of the decision to cut water. Local water pumps and fuel sewerage systems also need to be operated.
Oh, my God.
The closure of the Karim Abu Salim goods crossing with Israel also leads to the depletion of stores, as is evident in reports indicating that 2/3 of the shops in the sector suffer from a shortage of goods. According to the United Nations, most stores have food items sufficient for 2 weeks. The war caused more than 200,000 people to flee their homes for fear of their lives, or because of the collapse of those homes as a result of airstrikes. Most of the fugitives reside in United Nations school shelters. Even before the recurrence of the conflict this time, power outages have been a regular occurrence in daily life, with families being provided with electricity for 13 hours a day, according to the United Nations. Gaza was purchasing 2/3 of the electricity supply from Israel, while the rest depended on the only station in the sector. Nevertheless, the total energy supply was only sufficient for less than half of the sector depots' demand. Families and power suppliers relied on emergency generators to adjust to power outages, but these generators are not primarily reliable because of the scarcity of fuel and spare parts on which they rely for operation, because they are subject to the same restrictions imposed by Israel on imports entering the sector, because Israel classifies them as dual-use goods, that is for civilian and military uses.
I know reality of Israel. Israel killed 614 children in Gaza in the last 4 days, while the world publishes only fake stories about Israeli babies being killed.
Okay, that's enough today. We will back tomorrow.